Hey everyone, just me and the wacky dreads being young, baby, nasty looking dreads. That's not why I'm recording this. I had a bit of a bad day today. Let me grab my pillow. I had a bit of a bad day today. Um, Many women might understand, but I know a lot of guys don't, and some women don't. Some women have given me shit about it, but, even though majority of women go through it, a lot of us have it differently than others. Some women, when it's that time of the month, they have some cramps, eat some ice cream, Pamperin, Midol, tampon, whatever, and they're fine. Some don't have anything at all. If you're one of those, I just wanted to let you know that I hate you so much. Okay, not really, but this is kind of a pain I would not wish on my worst enemy, what I used to have to go through. I say used to because I am on a few medications, and one of them is a certain birth control pill that traditionally you take it 3 months in a row. And so I would only have a period every 3 months. But even then, every 3 months I was going through hell. Definitely better than going through it every month, but every 3 months, yeah. It was just hell. It's more than just cramping or bleeding like a stuck pig. It's, you know the feeling when you haven't eaten? And you're lightheaded, you can't think straight, you can't concentrate. I even have been told I look like I was detoxing from drugs or alcohol or something, and I wasn't. Back in high school, I didn't even really drink until I was 20 or so. Back in high school, I had to basically almost be carried out of the classroom so I could go to the office for someone to call my grandparents to come get me because my mom worked, because I was hurting so bad. I was freezing, and I was sweating, and I was 3 shades paler than I already was, and I used to be lighter than this. I did. Anyway, with getting on the pill and being on different versions of the pill for so long, I'm not taking the pill for birth control, even though that's a nice little side effect. I'm taking it for me control, or menstruation control, or hormone control, or whatever you want to call it. I really don't care, as long as it helps, and that's very selfish of me. But one of my biggest fears is running out of those pills. I've lost jobs, I've lost friends, which, you say they weren't really my friend to begin with, if blah, 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 whatever. But there's no alternative. And I do have endometriosis, which may have some effect on it. And I've had laparoscopy thingamadoodle done to where it removed most of it. Some of it was right around one of my kidneys, so there wasn't really much that could be done about that. But I don't necessarily know if it's growing back, which it can do. Very much can grow back, but I still go through hell. So my symptoms included, but were not limited to, your average cramping, food craving kind of thing, grumpiness. Actually, when I was younger, before on the pill, I would be in so much pain. When I was younger, like middle school, early high school, before they'd give you painkillers, I would take antihistamines, Benadryl, whatever, to knock me out. I had bad allergies back then, too, so, allergy medicine was handy. And I would just try to sleep through it, because that's the only thing I could do, because it was hurting so fucking bad. And when you're a kid in middle school, people don't believe you. I mean, I had no bones exposed, and anyway. So, around the time I started college, that first college semester is when I first got on the pill, and it was very nice. But over years, my body kind of built a tolerance to them, I guess. I don't know. So anyway, within the past couple of years, a couple of years ago, I had the laparoscopy done, and did okay. I don't want to have it again, just because, sorry, it's really hot around here right now, but because I swear to you, I could feel my organs moving back into place. Laying in bed, not really wanting to move much, and just, it was just this weird feeling. I've seen pictures of my insides now. Weird. kind of cool, weird, but still. Anyway, back to what I was talking on. My symptoms for my PMS included, but were not limited to, the cramps and the grumpiness and weird food cravings, headaches. My eyesight gets worse, my allergies get worse. I'd usually get a cold around that time. My legs would hurt, or my arms would hurt, or my back would hurt, or like one leg and one arm would hurt, or my back leg and arms would hurt. I think the last go around, that's what happened. All of them hurt. Forget the cost of buying tampons and stuff like that, because that would I'd go through them like nothing. There were nights where I would be out and about, and my significant other would have to go to the car like several times to get more tampons because I kept going through them. And we're talking about the Super Plus ones, and you ladies know what I mean. If you don't, you are lucky. So anyway, blacking out, just that low blood sugar thing, and my hormones going nuts and feeling dizzy all day today. I've missed work today. All day today, I've been feeling confused, kind of dizzy. They're like, huh? Uh-huh. So it can be confused with some type of drug abuse or alcohol abuse, which I haven't had alcohol in. You guys probably remember the last time I had alcohol more than I do. Anyway, it's bad. It gets really bad. Sometimes you're lucky, and like say you have a male boss that's kind of scared of anything tampon related, so like, go home, bye. Or a female boss that can sympathize. But if you have a female boss or a male boss that thinks it's not that big of a deal or something, I don't know. Teacher, if you're still in school, or parent. My mom went through, she had it bad too, but she didn't have endometriosis, so she could kind of understand. Another thing I'm dealing with has been hot flashes, things like that. Not just because it's summer. I do think I'm starting to enter menopause, perimenopause, whatever it's called. I haven't really talked to my gynecologist about it because I see her once a year, and the last time I went to see her was January, I think is when I go. And I was really depressed that day. I don't know why. I just really was, and I'm not going to go into any more details, so I think I know why, but anyway. So, yeah, I think that not being able to function properly to me is the worst part of it, because I hate not being productive. Like, I could have made money at work today, but I would have spent half of my day looking at the computer going, what? Asking customers, what did you say again? I work at a call center. You know, not really understanding what's going on, just being kind of, huh? And I knew the cramping would start and stuff, so I did try to sleep today, and what little bit I slept after I got home was horrible. Oh my God. It was like I was having a panic attack, a huge anxiety attack while I was asleep, and it affected my actions in my dream. And I woke up feeling worse than ever, and depression and anxiety has been a little worse, mainly the depression part. Then it rears its ugly head every now and then, you know. So yeah, one time, years ago, the guy called my ex-fiance, because he's the only one that actually put a ring on it. But he is an ex-fiance, and anyway, he was a very controlling individual, kind of BS, very surprising to imagine that I was ever with. But anyway, he once said, every woman has to go through it, just get used to it, get over it. And I looked at him, and I verbally ripped him apart. I couldn't tell you what I said, but I about made that boy cry. Because not every woman has to go through it, number one. And number two, every woman goes through it differently. You can be related and go through it differently. So my next step in life is to get a hysterectomy. And I've kind of held out on that because it's scary, surgery. I'm really not keen on the idea of being cut open. But even a little bit cut open, like for the laparoscopy, just it's a little creepy. But the whole having kids thing, I guess I haven't completely eliminated it. And there's that voice in my head that says, well, what if you end up with a guy that wants kids and won't be with you because you can't actually have kids? And my honest answer to that is, I would never be with someone like that. Not that I would never be with someone who wanted kids. But I would never be with someone who would stop wanting to be with me, stop having feelings for me, stop loving me because I couldn't have children. I think that would be insane because there is a possibility that even with my uterus intact, I can't. I've not had children. Statistically, I should have been. It should have happened, but it hasn't. I even thought it happened once. The whole false pregnancy thing was pretty rough. I've been through some shit, people. Anyway, there's always an option, right? That's what everyone always says on the internet. Guys think I'm too old. Women think I'm just right. I just don't know if I want to be in my 40s chasing after a toddler. I don't want to chase after a toddler now. Puppies, kittens, all day long, all day long. Humans, not so much, no matter the size. Earlier I thought about posting something like this because I was in the weird confusion fog state still. But I don't even think I could have figured out how to turn on the computer at the moment. No, I'm kidding. I was kind of watching YouTube all day. So, it gave me something to do. And I did get up and go on the couch for a few hours. And I had dinner. I've eaten. I'm tired. This next go around, I need to be a little more prepared. Because, see, I'm doing it now to where I basically only have my period every 6 months. And I know that's not technically healthy. Your uterus cleans itself out. Blah, 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 blah. But if you experienced one day of the hell that I've gone through for what feels like the majority of my life, no, you would understand, and I hope you never understand. I would not wish this on my worst enemy. No one. I would not wish this on Joffrey from Game of Thrones. I wouldn't. I was going to think of somebody else, but I don't want to name names. Like real people. I wouldn't. It's that bad. So anyway, yeah, that's what my day's kind of been about. Oh, my headband looks like it's got blue in it, but it doesn't. It's just like black and off-white. Anyway, it's kind of neat. So yeah, I thought I'd share that. Other stuff I want to talk about, but nothing really, I guess. Tired. It makes you tired. Oh, yeah, I only have a period every 6 months because I basically skip placebo pills in between 2 of the packs. And next go around, I am going to plan accordingly. I am going to buy a few supplies. I'm not meaning like tampons or anything because honestly, since I had the laparoscopy done to remove the endometriosis, I don't have that much of a need for those anymore. But I'm going to set like a little kit, and it's going to have like some really good dark chocolate bars, vegan of course. If I could find a Mahalo, I'd get like a case of them and put them in there. Maybe gift cards to like places with french fries I like a lot. Hopefully I can make it to Humanitary House tomorrow. Get some juice. Get a chocolate goddess smoothie. That would be amazing right now. That would be amazing right now. But, I wish there was a way for me to be able to make my own smoothies to have for lunch at work without having to use a blender at work, because that would make a lot of noise and be very inconvenient for a lot of people. It makes a lot of noise. Anyway. So, I normally don't work Fridays, which tomorrow's Friday because today's Thursday. And, I'm doing some overtime tomorrow because I'm an idiot. I'm already feeling bad. I did start to have the symptoms of having a cold. Yeah, it would be 3 weeks out of the month, by the way, that I'd feel like shit. And I'd be lucky if that 1 week I wasn't having an issue with allergies or the whole just depression and general anxiety crap. But yeah, I've been feeling a cold coming on. My legs kind of hurt last night. My legs have been stiff lately anyway, since I'm still not exercising, but I will say this, I do have a new psychiatrist that I go see. I did kind of misinform him about the dosage of a medication on accident because I forgot. I thought he had it written there in front of him, but we did it via, like, this computer camera thing, because he was in a few hours away, and he's like a pretty cool guy. I don't see him again for 4 months, and we made a deal that, because I'm having issues with stamina and just being able to tolerate anything for more than 5 minutes, I can go on the elliptical at the gym that's next door to my work that I signed up for, and I can't cancel until it's renewal time anyway, otherwise I pay a lot of money. Silly me. I got this gym membership I just used for the hydro massage bed. Hey, Planet Fitness. Love you, Planet Fitness. Hydro massage beds are awesome. Anyway, I can go on elliptical for 5 minutes if I push myself. Yeah, 5 minutes if I push myself. And my legs feel like jello. And I can see in the pictures of me in the past couple of years, like even right now, I look so much bigger. And I've got like little muscle going on in my arms and stuff. I'm not, but my flabby bits are getting on my nerves. And I feel like shit in general. So, I've been reading Chris Carr's Crazy Sexy Diet about the whole alkalinization of things. And I got a candida, sorry. The other thing, I can't pronounce things very well. Once again, brain not working well right now. So anyway, reading those. I've been trying to sell my juicer because I want to get a different one. I want a smaller one, but not selling. Maybe I'll keep it. Make myself wash it every day. Finally bought coffee. I hadn't had coffee in a while, so I'm doing cold press coffee. I need to make videos about food or something. This will fit in my kitchen when I clean my kitchen up sometime. But a lot of projects I want to work on this weekend, so hopefully I'll be feeling better. Pretty tired right now, but I'm not. Anyway, I'm going to get my little humidifier diffuser thingy set up and try to do some meditation stuff. If I can find it, I'll put a link to the information. If you don't already read it, Free People Clothing Company, they have a blog, Building 25 blog, and I may have talked about it before, but it linked me to this chick that was pretty cool and had some guided meditation that I really like. Normally, I only can feel like, the last time my therapist did a bit of guided meditation with me, I mean, I just went there. She got me there, and it was like, wow, I'm really meditating. Sorry, I have to play with this. It was a really great feeling to kind of be able to release and stuff. And she was like, yeah, I can even look at you and see the difference and so on. So that was pretty cool. But this chick has some cool guided meditation. I asked my therapist if I could record her voice. Just so I could do it at home too. But this chick, it was only $10 for like these 3 things at the time. And the a certain blog post on the Building 25 blog talked about it. It was by, I don't remember. Sorry, once again, memory's not working. But anyway, I can remember. I'll put it down here. I'm probably not going to post this tonight. I'm not that quick at posting. And if anyone has any suggestions for some good video editors or whatever, I don't know. I want to make some kind of cool intro and be able to blend 2 videos together. I tried to do that and I didn't know how to. Anyway, I just need to sit down and work on it. So that might be part of my projects this weekend. So any suggestions, please let me know. And in comments, be nice. Please. We're all sensitive souls here if you believe in that kind of thing. So hopefully everyone has an amazing week and all that other stuff. And maybe, oh yeah, working on my dreads will be part of the thing this week, because how does them look like this? What's this? That's called a rat's nest. It's kind of cute though, isn't it? I think rats are cute. It's on it, yeah, shrinkage. Anyway, I'll stop now.